guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Kayla and I decided to start this channel just to kind of, I don't know, I just wanted to do things like makeup and favorites and kind of that whole beauty guru type of thing. But I just don't want to be like stuck to that. I want to do like vlogs and challenges and all that kind of stuff with friends that I don't really have but can maybe make. So yeah, and I'm just gonna make like a quick disclaimer. I'm sorry if you hear anything that's like outside, like slamming of doors or anything, because my room like is next to the kitchen and you can hear everything. You can hear anything from my room. Yep, working on moving out soon, so hopefully that won't be a big deal. Today I decided I would do a March favorites video, because I have tried out a crap ton of new products and I ended up loving a lot of them this month, so I decided that I would share. A lot of them are kind of the well-known things that have already been in everyone's favorites since like last year, but I just got the chance to try them out, so I just thought I would share with you guys what I've been loving this month. I hope that you guys stay for the ride and you guys subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up, and then any video suggestions that you would like to or like me to film down below. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So I don't really have that many favorites just because I don't want to like overload one video with a whole bunch of favorites. But most of them are going to be beauty and makeup just because that's the most that I've tried this year, month. So the first thing I'll start off with is going to be a primer. It is from Milani. It's the Prime Perfection Face Primer, hydrating plus pore minimizing, and it's oil free. I actually really like this. It's pretty small. It's 0.68 fluid ounces. But it's actually compared to some of the high-end ones that I've tried, and I'm actually really enjoying this one right now. So another kind of thing that's hyped up on YouTube, that's like one of those like YouTube made me try it type of deals, is the Mario Badescu Rose Water. And let me say, this thing is great. It is super hydrating for my face because when the seasons change, my face gets really dry, and I am not like super into skincare, which is kind of bad. But like, I don't sit there and I put 30 moisturizers on my face and eye cream and all this stuff. But this actually is, I've noticed a difference hydrating wise. I also put this on before I do my makeup, and I feel like it just helps my makeup a little bit look a little more fresh. So this kind of just takes away that really matte, like not natural looking look and makes it look like your skin. So yeah, it's only $7, so I would definitely repurchase this once it's gone. So another definitely talked about product is going to be this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and let me just say, this is so nice. It's really good. I had to get the second lightest shade instead of the first because they didn't have it and I really needed a new foundation at the time, but it's not even that much darker. I just had to blend it like obviously more down my neck than normal and stuff like that, but I wouldn't recommend using a beauty blender. Like, it works really good coverage wise still, but it just cakes up on the beauty blender like really bad. So I mean, if that's not an issue for you, then that's fine, but I just feel like it just gets caked up super duper quick. But I really like the spatula applicator on it. It's really nice. So yeah, I think this is definitely my new drugstore favorite foundation, and I know everybody and their moms have been raving about this on YouTube as well. Then the next thing is definitely the Tarte Shape Tape. I was super skeptical about trying this for a really long time because there was a lot of great reviews on YouTube, but in person with some of my friends, they all didn't like it. But I have really bad dark circles. Like, they're hereditary, and this thing has managed to cover them up. Like, you cannot see them. And I only use this underneath my eyes just so I'm not running through it all the way. I think this does a really good job at concealing my under eyes. It is super drying, so when I did try it down my nose and stuff, it did make my skin dry and kind of flake a little bit. So that's why I just keep it for underneath my eyes, but I haven't had an issue with creasing or anything. So I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this so I can not have dark circles. Then the next thing is the RCMA No Color Powder. I had purchased this because I had been using the Airspun powder. So I ordered it and I ended up really liking it. I use it only for like my T-zone and underneath my eyes, and then I use the Airspun for the rest of my face, which this just doesn't have flashback, which is really nice. That's one thing the Airspun powder did have whenever I baked with it. So I'm kind of happy that now I can use flash and not have flashback with powder, so that's pretty nice. Then my other makeup favorites are two highlighting palettes. So the first one is going to be the Nicole Guerrero. I have to say that this one has to be my favorite out of the two, just because it's super blinding. Like, I have, like, my highlight is blinding today. Like, what? So basically everybody knows the hype of this. I've dug into this pretty well. You could see it's very reflective and you barely need anything on your brush to get it to be blinding. Today what I did is I mixed Forever Young, I believe, and then Forever Lit. So I just mixed those two, and those two have been my like most used. But yeah, this has been the only highlighting palette that has managed to stay on my face and look blinding all day. Like even with setting powders or like setting sprays, like this is the only one that's been managed to like last, and this is my baby. And then the next one is also a YouTuber created one, or like collab. It's with Smashbox, and it's the Casey Holmes Pearl palette. This one is more subtle, but you definitely can build it up and make it blinding, and it doesn't accentuate your you can see my phone. Yeah, I'm kind of ghetto in using my phone. But basically it doesn't accentuate your texture, which I really appreciate because I do have textured skin. But these colors are so pretty, and you could tell I've used it a lot. I've actually really enjoyed this highlighter too. It's definitely my second favorite in the collection. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. Highly recommend. Bomb. I love it. That's it for makeup. The only kind of skincare thing that I've kind of gotten into is like taking my makeup off prior to just using face wash, because it's so bad to just tug on your eyes. So what I've been using is the Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier, and I've actually really liked it. It manages to take my makeup off pretty well, and it doesn't leave like a oily film on my face, which I really like. I don't like that a lot of those oil like removing ones do that. So I've been liking this. You could tell I've used quite a bit. I mean, not a lot, but quite a bit of it. But yeah, I've actually really been enjoying this. I didn't expect a lot from it, but it like beat my expectations. Does that kind of make sense? The last physical favorite that I'm going to show you is a food favorite, and that's just because I have been obsessed with these so much. So much. It's really bad. And I don't even have a Trader Joe's like near me, so I can't even get them whenever. These ghost pepper potato chips are the best thing that happened to me. They're so good. My mom isn't a fan of them, but I love them. I've gone through 2 bags by myself, and I can't get enough of them, and I just wish we had a Trader Joe's next to us, or like close to us, so I could go and I can get these all the time, because goddamn, they're so good. Now that I think about it, I don't even have like any music favorites. Like I've just been listening to pretty much the same stuff. I feel like not a lot of stuff that's interested me has come out recently. I've been listening to just like a lot of old school stuff recently, like on Pandora, just like 2000s like R&B and like pop and all that, like hip hop radios and stuff. Nothing really new has really intrigued me though, so I mean, I can't say I really have a music favorite this month, but I know that I've been watching a couple shows. Well, I mean one, it just came out literally, but I am already so obsessed with it. Came out March 31st. It's 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. I'm obsessed. It's fantastic. I actually want to read the book. It is so intriguing already. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I can read the book soon, because I'm super into like reading books that are like based off shows and like movies and stuff, and kind of seeing like what skips out in the movie and all this type of stuff. But yeah, so I mean, I think that would have to be my show favorite. Besides on YouTube, I watch Vanoss Gaming, and like my mom makes fun of me all the time for it, but like I'm telling you, I don't laugh at a lot of stupid humor, stuff like that, but man, I have never laughed so hard in my life watching this dude's videos. Like, oh my god, him and his friends are great. I want to meet them all, and I just want to have an autograph with all of them, and it's really bad. But yeah, I honestly think that concludes my favorites. I didn't really have that much this month. A lot of it was makeup. Obviously that's going to change throughout the months, but definitely this is the month of trying things and buying things and spoiling myself before I have to save up for a new car and apartment. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys stick around and are going to be prepared for a lot of cool content. I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.